The king's invitation prepared for the wedding. 1. The change of garments. Zechariah 3:3-4. Now Joshua was dressed in filthy clothes as he stood before the angel. The angel said to those who were standing before him, "Take off your filthy clothes." Then he said to Joshua, "See, I have taken away your sin, and I will put fine garments on you." 2. The illustration of Jewish culture and ancient Jewish culture. When a king or a host of great honor invited someone to a wedding, he did not expect the guests to provide their own attire. The host, knowing that many would not have the resources for an event of such magnitude, provided the gala dress at the entrance. Therefore, entering the feast did not depend on the guests' wealth, but on their humility to accept the robe the king offered. Showing up without that robe was not a problem of poverty, but an insult and a rejection of the king's generosity. 3. The garment of salvation and fitness. The book of Isaiah mentions to us, in Isaiah chapter 61, verse 10, "I delight greatly in the Lord, my soul rejoices in my God, for he has clothed me with garments of salvation and arrayed me in a robe of his righteousness. As a bridegroom adorns his head like a priest, and as a bride adorns herself with her jewels." And Colossians 1:12 shows us how we were made fit and qualified, and giving joyful thanks to the Father, who has qualified you to share in the inheritance of his holy people in the kingdom of light. 4. The judgment and responsibility. In the book of Matthew, we are reminded, Matthew 22:11-12. "But when the king came in to see the guest, he noticed a man who he was not wearing wedding clothes. He asked, 'How did you get in here without clothes, my friend?' The man was speechless." 5. The perfection of the garment. Do not forget what Ephesians 5:27 says, "And to present her to himself as a radiant church, without stain or wrinkle or any other blemish, but holy and blameless." Without stain refers to purity. A stain from the outside from contact with the world and sin. Keeping the clothes white means guarding one's testimony and holiness. Without wrinkle refers to renewal. A wrinkle is a sign of neglect or of something that has been stored away and battered by time. A church without wrinkles is a church ironed by the Holy Spirit, which remains young, fresh, and ready for action. 6. The final goal. The prepared bride. These messages are to remind us of our final goal, where we are already prepared. Revelation 19:7-8. "Let us rejoice and be glad and give him glory, for the wedding of the Lamb has come, and his bride has made herself ready. Fine linen, bright and clean, was given her to wear." Fine linen stands for the righteous acts of God's holy people. Remember, the signs are being fulfilled. Daniel's 69 weeks are complete, and the Messiah is coming in a cloud. He has already gone to prepare a place for us and has already delivered the suit. Our job is to keep the clothes white, ensure the oil does not run out, and never let go of the sword. The King of Kings is coming soon.